Here we go. Hello, everybody, and welcome. Hi, my name is Jennifer Graves. I'm from Hawaii, and today we're going to be talking about the charts, how to read the charts, how to understand the charts, so that you may learn the direction of which way the trade is going, if it's going in a buy or if it's going in a sell. So today in this video, I'm just going to explain to you a little bit right here. What we see right here is this yellow line. We're going to talk about this yellow line here. We're going to talk about the red line and the blue line. And also, I like to use the Ichimoku cloud. So we're going to talk about the cloud. This is a cloud. You see right here how the cloud is green on the top and red on the bottom. And when the cloud flips, red on the top and green on the bottom. But anyway, so then we're just going to talk about the clouds and the lines today. I will be having more videos about how to mark up the charts and how to find where the money is. All right, now we are at the charts. Okay, so here, let's go. Let's get it going. Okay, that red line I was talking about, now they call that red line the Tinkinson line, and that's a faster moving line. The red line will move with the blue line. It's called the Tinkinson, but when I talk, you all hear me talking in my videos, I just say red line. Just trying to keep it simple, all right? Now we got that blue line, that's your Kinjinsen line. It's your slower moving line, but also that's a line that can tend to pull price towards it. So if you have the blue line here and price is up here on the top, the blue line can pull the price down to it. So that means you probably could get a sell candle, or you could get a sell coming down. Or if price is on the bottom and the blue line is on the top, the blue line can pull price to it. So that means you could get a buy candle or a green candle. So that's what the blue line is used for too. And some people also use it for, like, if they want to put in stop losses, if market is going, they don't want to lose a lot of money, they can do that too. But that is totally, completely up to you. All right. Okay, let's move on. Now, the yellow line is your Chico span line, and it's 26 bars behind of the candles. So what we have is wherever current price is, the yellow line is going to stick 13 candles behind of it, but also where their current price is going to have 13 candles we can see ahead. You see that? So the yellow line is here, and it's going to be ahead 26 candles. All right? And it's 13 candles behind, and you can also, what current price is, we can see 13 candles ahead. So we can see the form of the cloud and which way the market is going to go. Another thing about the yellow line is great for is if you want to do some quick support and resistance, because wherever it jaggeds up and down, that means price has hit there. And also you can go to those points too and look to the left to see which way market is going to go to. So that is the yellow line. And another great thing I just found out too about the yellow line is, you know, when you see it forming, okay, you all, I'm still learning, okay? I'm learning about this W and this M. You can see the W starting to form, and you know which way market is going. You can get in on that trend, or you can see that M forming, like you'll just see it forming. And then right here to the left, you can see it. And you know what? You can get in on that trend too. But we'll get into that later on as we continue to go on, and then as I continue to learn about that too, because it's super exciting. Okay, here we go. Now the cloud is called the Kumo. Now it has the red lines is your Chico span A and your green line Chico span B. For me, it's like a support and a resistance how I use the cloud. For the red line, I use it, it's like it's your support, the bottom. The green, it's like your resistance. Okay, so when the green is above the cloud, all right, and the red is on the bottom, whichever way the market is kind of going and the shape of the cloud and everything, that can let you know that's the way the trend is going to go. You have to watch it. Now, when the cloud flips, if the red is above the green, it's a reversal. So you got to watch. Everything could be the opposite. So that's why we do a lot of chart watching. Watch and see what goes on. Take your notes, ask questions, look what's happening in there. Also, when the cloud is big, there's a lot of power. Things is moving. When the cloud is moving up together, you know you're going in a great uptrend. When it's moving down together, going down, you also know it's going to go in a great sell trend too. So the cloud can help us to see, like, what's help us to predict what's about to happen and which way to get, where to get in, where to get out. Like, we like to trade in zones, and you know, I'll be honest with you all, I just do myself, what I do, I just take 4 to 5 pips or 4 to 5 points. That is it. I am in and I'm out. I love to do buy stops and sell stops. I get in and I get out. We can do easy 100 trades to 200 trades a day. I like to trade in consolidation. Some people say you shouldn't, but I've learned how to trade in and you make some money. But hey, everybody, it's all up to you. So you pick and choose how you want to trade. All right, so let's move on. Okay, right here's a candle. This is for especially new people because I'm meeting a lot of new people who do not know nothing about the Forex. I just want to encourage you, go on YouTube, find out about what is a candle, what does it do, the shape of the candles. I leave that all up to you. I don't get into that too much because I focus on the lines, where it is on the chart, and what that cloud is doing, and which way it's going to go. And I just stick with my zones, and I'm in and I'm out. I'm in and I'm out. But the candles do help me when I recognize certain candles. It kind of helped me to see which way it's going. And it's just even great to have a little bit more knowledge and understanding of what the market is doing. Okay, so your candles pretty much is the top is the highest point, the lowest point. If it started here and it closed here. All right, so go look it up, get familiar with it, and I leave that all up to you all to look and see. Now, if the candle is red, the market is going down. It's red, that's a sell. They call that a sell. If it's green, it's a buy. Going up. Going up is a buy. Okay. So green is buy, red is sell. Green is up, red is down. All right. They even call it bullish and bearish. It's up to you, whichever terminology you want to use. But I just say up and down, buy or sell. Okay, so we're going to move on. So right here, one thing I learned is whenever the cloud is going up, you see the green line is above the red. Whenever it is going up and shooting straight up your red and blue line, you're going to get a nice long green candle. If it's pointing down, excuse me, if it's pointing down, you're going to get a red candle. Nice long red candle going down. So it's good to watch it, to watch and see what's happening in the market. The positions of your red line and your blue line. So first thing you can learn is when you see those lines pointed straight up, what you're going to get? Green. See those lines pointing straight down, what you're going to get? Red. Does it matter the positions of the cloud? No, it doesn't. It could be green above red or red above the green. Okay. If you can remember that, you won't be all right. If that's all you look for in the market, you're going to make money. Okay. Moving on. All right. Now here we learned right here how if it's going up, it should be all green candles, right? But what happens when it turns red? That means one of these lines, your red line or your blue line, will turn to the right. It could be the red line or the blue line, or it could be both lines. If it turns to the right, you're going to get a red candle. Wait. He delete that one, K-Rex, because the team hit the button. Okay, if it turns to the right, that means you're going to get a red candle. So there's a pullback. So that means something is happening. What is a pullback? A pullback is say if you get an entry at one point here, see we get an entry like right around here. All right, and we want to shoot for up over here to get profit. So if market goes up this way, if we're in on a buy, we're going to hit profit. All right. But see, like if we come in over here and the market goes down, the lines turn red and it's letting me know this candle is going to start to turn red, come down. That's a pullback because right here where you enter, if price goes backwards this way, that means you're going to go in a negative. You're going to go in a negative. That's what we call pullbacks. So you want to be careful when we have pullbacks. Can we get away from pullbacks? No, you can't. But we will help you how to handle those pullbacks. And that's what we call, you like to have leverage going in on the correct lot size. But we'll get more into that later on. Okay, so whenever the candles turn red, that means there's a pullback. Okay, and we could go and look on the other time frames to see what is happening, and they could let us know. All right, okay, let's continue on here. Now, right here is a line. So today we're going to be talking basically about the lines and the placement on top of the cloud. Now, if you look over here, how I got these charts made out, okay, these are above the cloud, all right? What I did this time, I was able to do it a little bit better. The red line is above the blue. Over here, you got the blue line above the red. Does it make a difference? Yes, it does. Because if the red line is above the blue, above the cloud, right? And it's going up, you're going to get a green candle. Right here's your cloud. Remember I was talking about the cloud? Your green cloud is on the top and your red is on the bottom. Okay, now over here, look, you got the blue line that's above the red, right? But the cloud, it's a red candle. And you see right here, the green and the red, your cloud position. Watch your cloud position, super, super important. Watch the positions of your lines. Okay, super important, all right? Now, if this one here turns to the right, the red or the blue, what happens? You're gonna get a red candle. Cloud still green above red. Okay, right here, what happened? Turn to the right, could be the red or the blue. You got a green candle. Okay, cloud is the same. Now, when your cloud flips, when it flips, right here, look, red above the blue, just like here, but the cloud flipped. You got a red candle. You don't get a green. Watch the positions of your cloud. Same thing here, blue above red, cloud flip. It's red on the top, green on the bottom. You get a green candle. All right, turns to the right, same thing. Watch your clouds, watch your positions, and which lines is above each other. Okay, if your lines are shooting straight up, it doesn't matter, blue on the outside, red on the outside, or either or. It's shooting up, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter even the positions of the cloud. It's just shooting up green all day. Okay, that's above the cloud. Now we're gonna go below the cloud, under the cloud, okay? So if you have your blue line, it's on the outside of the red, and it's going in a downward position, you're gonna get a green candle. And your cloud is green, red. If the red is outside and the blue is on the inside, right? Going down, you're gonna get a red candle. Look at your cloud, green above red. Now, if it turns to the right, what happens? That's right, your candle turns red. Pull back. Right here, red outside, blue, red or blue could turn to the right. What happens? Pull back, correct. Your candle gonna turn green. Okay, cloud flip, it's a reversal, all right? Now, if your lines are pointing straight down, don't matter, blue on the outside or red on the outside, doesn't matter. Pointing straight down, or when those two colors come together and make purple, pointing down, you're gonna get some nice, beautiful red candles, a nice trend going down. Gonna go bloop, 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 bloop. And make sure you're in the cell, okay, or it's major pullbacks. All right, okay, so that's below the cloud. Now, let's look at when the line crosses over. Now, when the line crosses over, it says right here, out of the cloud crossovers, okay? So I made this one here with the blue line is above the red, all right? Okay, here we go now. The blue is above the red and the red above the blue. Okay, you see that crossing? Okay, look at the positions of your cloud. Green above the red. You're gonna get a green candle, okay? Now you see this circle here, right here in the bottom, I got right here, possible long candles. If market is moving and you're having nice movement, watch out. Those candles are going to come in and it's going to be super long. Another key is watch for the candle that's before the crossing, because it could give you a sign that the next candle is coming and she's going to shoot. So when market is really moving and it's activating, like there's a lot of activity, watch it. If market's kind of slow, I mean, you're just going to get small candles, you all. So anyway, so just watch those crossing, okay? And watch your positions of your clouds right here. The cloud flip, it turned red. You see that? Now right here, the cloud is green above, right? Watch it turn red, it turned to the right. Okay, cloud flip, it turned to the right. It could be the red or the blue, turn green. Okay, same thing here with the red above the blue, red above the blue. All right, watch your clouds, watch your positions. Watch right there with those zeros. I'm telling you, you'll get long candles either right at that crossing or it could be right before too. So that's just note to self, okay? So right here we have when it crosses over in the cloud. When it crosses over in the cloud, everything that happens in the cloud is just a reversal from what's outside of the cloud, okay? Now, but the only thing is now you gotta watch because the cloud flips and it does make a difference, okay? So the blue is above, blue above red all over here in the cloud. Y'all could see it, red, yeah, cloud green goes to the right here. The cloud flipped, green, right here, same as here. Went to the right, green, and went to the right, red. Okay, opposite. Watch it. Okay, watch those zeros. Could give you some nice candles. Same thing, this one here is the red above the blue. Red above the blue. Watch your clouds and watch the flipping of it and when it turns to the right. Okay, so that's in the cloud, you all. Now we're going to talk about the lines entering into the cloud from above the cloud. So it says line enters cloud from above. Okay, red and blue have to be in the cloud, you all. Red and blue has to be in. Okay, this one is blue above red. Red above blue, blue above red. It has to be in the cloud, or even if it's touching the cloud, it's the same thing as being in the cloud. All right, so red above blue in the cloud, you get a red candle, and the cloud is green above red. Okay, if the blue is above the red, you're going to get a green candle, opposite. Y'all see that? Cloud's still the same, green above red. But watch when your clouds flips. All right, you all, watch it when it flips and when it goes to the right. These are your lines that are entering into the cloud. Red and blue is in. All right. Now we have the blue line. We're going to do blue line first, okay? Entering above the cloud, blue line. The blue is above the red. The blue is not even in the cloud and it's not touching the cloud. Be very careful. If it's touching the cloud, it's the same as it is in the cloud. Okay, so blue above the red is in, you get a red candle. Look at your cloud position. Turns to the right, it turns green. Cloud flips, it's a reversal. Okay, right here is your red above your blue. You get a green candle, green above red. Turns to the right, it could be the red or the blue line, it doesn't matter. You'll get a red candle. And same thing here, your cloud flip, it's a reversal. Watch it, be very, very careful when you be looking. Don't worry, I make how many mistakes? But you know what? I get it on, I get it on. All right, so right here, just so we have now the blue line is in the cloud, okay? Entering in from above the cloud. So blue, red is not touching you all. Remember, red is not touching. I got to keep saying it because I know I'm singing. Some of y'all be like, oh, I hear her. But when you get ready to go, you think it's one thing. And then you realize, well, how come, why? And then you be like, oh, it's touching the cloud. That's why it's that color. Okay, blue above red. Okay, red above blue. Blue is in, red is not. You get green candle. Look at your clouds, green above red. Turns to the right, you get a red candle, green above red. Cloud flip, you get a reversal. Right here, red is above the blue. Okay, you see how over here is green, over here is red. Cloud same position, red above, red is on the bottom, green on the top. Turns to the right, it's a green candle. Okay, cloud flip, reversal. All right, so this is coming in from the top of the cloud, above, all right? Okay, let's talk about entering the cloud from the bottom, entering in. Okay, red above blue right here. You get green candle. Okay, cloud is green and red, goes to the right. Look at that, green above the red. Okay, right here, cloud flips, you get a reversal, all right? Right here, the blue is above the red now, blue above the red, make difference. Right here, look, green, over here, red. Okay, green cloud, green up, red down. Okay, turns to the right, green, and the cloud flip, it reverses. So these are lines that are entering from the bottom of the cloud, all right? Okay, here we go. This is gonna be the red. We're gonna do the red line first. Red is in the cloud, but this side, red is above the blue. This side, red is beneath the blue. Remember, blue do not touch the cloud. Blue is not in the cloud, all right? So you'll get a red candle, green above red is your cloud. And right here is the blue is above the red now. You get a green candle, okay? Goes to the right, could be the red or blue, you get a red. Watch your cloud position. This side is green. Cloud flips, you'll get a reversal, all right? Okay, now here we go. Now we're doing the red. The blue line is in, now the red is out, okay? Same thing, red above the blue, get green. Look at your cloud. Okay, this time the blue is above the red. Look, you get red. All right, goes to the right, you get green. Goes to the right, you get red. Cloud flips, reversal, cloud flips, reversal. These are lines that are entering from the bottom of the cloud in. All right. Okay, so right now we're gonna go to the charts, the live charts, and let's see how this can work, but also how you can practice and exercise and see if you can see which way the trend is gonna go. All right, everybody. So now we are back on the charts. I'm just gonna come to EUR/USD. Let's look at this one here. Okay, let's look at it. Let's take a look at this here. Okay, you all see the red line and the blue line. And you see the cloud is reversed right here. You all see that? Okay, so if the red is under the blue, right, that should be a red candle. Am I correct? Now, if any of those lines goes to the right, that should be a green candle. But because the cloud is flipped, it's a reversal, the red. So that is a red candle. Y'all see that? Yes. Okay. Now you see right here, the green cloud right here. And you see how the red is on the bottom, okay? You see your red beneath the blue right here, how it came down. We've got the red candles. You see it coming down? It's coming down, okay? Now, sometimes you have this wick. It could be because price came up here and she had a pullback. You see how the lines will go to the right? That could be why we have those wicks right there. It could be because of the pullback, like it went and it came back. All right. Watch the positions of your clouds, you all, and watch when the cloud flips. Okay, we have green here and we have red. All right, let me see if I can find something else on here that would be exciting. Oh, here we go. You see right here, look, the red crossed over, the blue crossed over, and the cloud is green. What color candle we got here? Remember I was sharing with y'all, we can get long candles. There is a red long candle right there. Okay, so today, what I was sharing with you all is practice. Try to practice. If you can practice looking at your charts, even like, let me see if I can find one with no lines. Okay, even if you're just practicing, just watching, just look at the positions of your line. Look at the cloud. You see the cloud right here? It's red and green. It flipped here. It flipped. You remember I was telling you, watch the candles before it. It can kind of indicate, give you maybe a little bit direction where it's going to go. It's green. And then look, she's green right here. Okay, right here the cloud is green. Watch the positions. Watch the positions of your lines. You see the red is coming down. See, remember I was saying she point down. It don't matter which way it's gonna go, and the cloud is flipped. She putting down. She went all the way red, red, red. Y'all see that? And then she started to turn, and the cloud flipped. And right here we got the cloud is gonna flip again. So thank you, you all. I would just encourage, just practice. Look where the clouds is, and if you could just practice, just even take off the candle sometime. Hit it up here, and you could just hit just lines, and you could just sit and just try to call your candles. Just look at your lines and look at the cloud, and just see what's happening. And you could practice, and that will help you so you can kind of see. And also, what I was sharing with you all earlier too is remember price sits here. Chico span is 13 candles behind. And right here, price sits here. We can see 13 candles ahead. So for me, I can kind of see what's going to happen here. And once you start watching the charts a little bit more, you can see, you start to get used to what does the cloud do and kind of know what's about to happen. So that's good practice when you watch the charts. So right now would be, I would encourage you, practice on your red line and your blue line, the positions of your cloud. And here's your Chico span right here too. And if you want to use it, you see how you can see it to form, like if it's going to form a W or a M, you can see it coming. Watch for those type of things too. All right, everybody. Well, I just want to thank you all for joining in. If you all have any questions, you could hit me up on my banner up there. I have a Telegram link that will connect you to the Coconut Wireless team that's here in Hawaii. And I go on Zoom a couple times a week. And if you all have any questions, I'm very open. You hop on and just ask the questions. And everybody who's on there, they're pretty grateful and helpful. Everybody loves to help everybody. And if we can help you, we'll do our best to help you all. So thank you for joining again. And I'll see you on the next video. Bye-bye.